In this scene, the technique isn't quite as visible, but if I had to guess, the technique that Liquid Ocelot is using on Old Snake is similar to Kote, which is a supinating wrist lock which consists of maximally supinating their opponent's wrist. However, upon further observation, it looks to me that Liquid Ocelot is applying more of a wrist crush than a twist through a hyperflexing motion. Thus, the term of the technique would likely be Kote Dori. Another reason why I think this is Kote Dori rather than Kote is how Old Snake is falling. If it was Kote it would likely cause Snake to move down in a rotating motion, whereas in this scene, Snake is driven somewhat directly down. Also, in terms of my own personal opinion currently, I find that wrist locking techniques hard to do safely when pressure testing and must require a lot of practice and control in order to effectively use them. I would also like to discourage practicing this without a proper martial arts background or a qualified instructor that will stop you from doing something really stupid. I say this for all techniques, but I like to emphasize that point with locking techniques, as it can cause quite a bit of damage to the joints, which sucks. And given the nature and consequences of locking techniques, I find that pressure testing these becomes a little tricky and requires extreme amount of focus and synergy between both training partners in order to prevent serious injury. Anyway, in order to do this technique, begin by stepping offline from the jab or right lunge punch. At the same time, cross block with your left arm and grab and hook your right arm on the opponent's forearm. Timing, agility, and positioning is key as you're essentially going offline and disappearing from the place of the punch and trapping your opponent's punching arm with your arms. Note that you should be moving your cross-blocking arm to grip the dorsal side of the opponent's hand. With your hand grip on your opponent's hand, begin to push the opponent's hand down to his or her forearm in the empty space beside him, causing a hyperflexion in the wrist, while using the other arm to assist with the balance breaking by pushing the opponent in a similar trajectory. I don't know if Liquid Ocelot was doing this, but I was trapping my Uki's hand in my right bicep or shoulder, which I used to assist with the wrist crushing motion utilizing my whole bodily motion. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and I will see you all in the next one.